What's happening, everybody? If you guys have not tuned into this channel, my name is Luis el Apóstol Feliz, and today I have a special review for you guys. Now, before I begin, excuse me, I just want to apologize in advance that I have not done any videos this week because, number one, I lost my voice since Tuesday night into Wednesday. And so if y'all hear me, talk a little weird, that's why. I'm not, y'all need to understand, I am not sick, but, it just lost my voice on Tuesday night when I went to bed. But enough rambling about, my voice being gone, So, feast your eyes on this drop dead sexy truck. This is a 1/32 scale, approximately, 2011 Ford F-150 Raptor in silver metallic. Now, before I begin, thank you guys for almost 600 subscribers. If y'all can hear me, if y'all can believe me. And so, hear me out, y'all. I want to get to 1,000, Let other people know to hit the subscribe button and also hit the like button if you guys want to see me at 1,000 subscribers. And so let's begin. So up front, you do have your C-shaped headlights. You do have here some corner intakes, which is very, very impressive. Very impressive for this truck. Now, you come to the bottom. This is the apostle to the trucks, the pickup trucks. You do have just a little bit of, I don't know if those were fog lamps or anything of that nature. If y'all know, please chime in the comments. But look at that, this is plastic, but it looks like stamped steel. Now, look at the hood. I saw this at Target, and I say, I've got to get this truck. Look at these heat extractors. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty sexy. And then look at what we have. Look at what we've got, y'all. Some blacked out wheels. Yeah! I can't scream just yet, but it's really amazing attention to detail what Majorette just did. Now you come to this top here. You come to the top right here, and then look at that functional fender vent with the F-150 decal right there. And look at these mirrors, y'all. You know, in real life, you know that you have made it in life. You know you're doing pretty good in life when you're driving the apostle to the off-road pickup trucks. And you know, and for for fifth for you know for a model like this, it is beautiful. Now, when we come to this side, I'm gonna zoom out to give you guys a sheer size of this. Woo-wee! Gotta get out the notifications. Look at those doors right there. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. There you go. You've got full leather interior. Like Joe Ray says, to the door panel. Love that detail there. That is that is something that Matchbox is not gonna do. This isn't something that Greenlight, on their 1/64th scale trucks is not gonna do, because their doors are just molded on. And that to me is a big zonk for Greenlight. But this has some opening doors. And then look at that dashboard right here. Wow. You got your Twinkie storage right here for your doodads, and you have your glove box. And then right there you can see you do get a little bit you do get a little bit of buttons and knobs, and just right there. So just a little bit of some infotainment, just a simple radio there. Now look at that gauge cluster though. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Woo-hee. I guess my one zonk, for a 1/32nd scale would be nice if there was more, fine detail. But, this is not, this isn't quite to auto art, details. This is not quite on the level of auto art. But coming to this side, you do have your doors right here, but the zonk is they're fake right here. They're fake right here. For a 1/32nd scale, it should have had some more, opening features right here, like the hood would open to give you a look at the motor. But look at the motor right here. You do have kind of an engine there. And I guess the other zonk here is plastic base. WTF. What the fulano is Majorette / Jada doing? This should be metal. This should be, painted silver. But I do like the fact that you do have your, roof rails, these little ridges right there, you know, like Ruffles has ridges. Now coming to the back. No detail there on the light. Oh wait, you do have a detail there. So taking back the zonk that I was gonna give it. But look at the bed right there. With your bed liner, just plastic, you know. Again, would be nice if this is metal. But look at that tailgate, y'all. F-150 Raptor. Um, looks super cool. I guess the other, bit of sad news is, would be nice if this had some more sample here for the FX4, 4x4, or if it says Raptor on it, that would have been a better thing to, because some real Ford Raptors have, decal here that lets you know that you are the apostle to the road. And but it does it does roll on a soft surface. Looks super cool. Now, knock knock. Who is there? That is a big no-no in my book. Fake tailgate. For a budget model, they should have an opening tailgate. So that's going to be a zonk. But I do like the fact that you do have your LEDs, your tail lights there, and but you do have your tailgate, your little tailgate there with your backup camera, and you have and you do have here a license plate. So yeah, like I said, would be nice if this truck had an opening hood and opening tailgate, as well as working steering. So let me know what you guys think. Are you happy that Majorette made a 2011 Ford Raptor? Let me know in the comments bar below. And if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments bar below. But until next time, I'll see you on the next review. Peace.